Komidori versus Smub. Now, I don't care where you're from. I don't care who you are. If you're going up against Smub, you are my enemy. You are my enemy. You are the biggest villain in this room right now. And some might call Smub a villain. Those people are fools. Let's get into it.
I mean, if you play the man, he's a villain.
100%. Plays like a villain, but he's a hero.
Exactly.
He's a villain with a heart of gold. He is Vegeta.
Vegeta kind of took a couple L's, though.
It doesn't matter. Smub's taking a couple L's here and there, but he always comes back stronger like a Saiyan.
Though I will say, this is an interesting matchup. As a former Mario main, this is one of those where it's either you're having the best time of your life and comboing the big character to death, or you're getting hit with 17 disjointed aerials and just dying at 30.
Yeah, and here's the issue. You know, Smub is one of the best ledge trappers in the game. Even Mario, with his decent disadvantage, it's just starting to look a lot worse than decent.
Yeah, that's the problem. That neutral air is just so big. There's really nothing Mario can do to challenge it, except if he gets underneath it. Does get clipped by the fireball, but can't get the two-frame. There's no double jump there, but calling out the unsafe jump out of corner. Nobody does that like Smub.
Yeah, it feels like Smub is starting to just get into his rhythm, just as I would expect. He's consistently someone who can just kind of do the same thing over and over again, and it gets very difficult for other players to kind of like figure it out, even though he is pretty repetitive. Doesn't mean that it's something that you can't just avoid.
Smub is definitely that dude to throw rock 4 times in a row and rock, paper, scissors and win every single time.
He wins.
It's like, there's no way he'll do it again, right?
Oh my God, he did it again, and that's crazy. You throw paper, and all of a sudden, he throws scissors in that one moment. You're like, how did he know? How did he know?
Because he's Smub. But he does have to watch out for that Mario up smash. That's always the problem. If you do like neutral on Mario's shield, he can punish that one.
Of course, especially unspaced. If you are very not careful with your spacing, that up smash is intangible on the head. It's going to ruin your day. And we get the cape, but it doesn't send him far enough that it really matters. He just goes straight up with his up beam.
That actually killed coast to coast. I was kind of like sitting there wondering, every time where I think somebody has the opportunity to match out of that, I'm reminded that nobody has the opportunity to match out of that when the differential favors the Ridley.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because at higher percents, like the differential gets higher.
Kill him?
It's wild.
Good air dodge by Smub. I hate to interrupt you there, Nerf, but
no, you're good.
Mario was trying to do that funny aerial, and I was wanting to laugh.
And it felt like Smub was looking for the side B as well at ledge. Komidori almost got hit by it, but yeah. I will say some of the anti-airs are going to be strong on both sides. It looks like Smub trying to catch Komidori's aerials very well. She's looking for something here, and okay, we get the up B. That's actually almost enough, but it's Smub.
Back air does put Smub in an awkward spot, so Komidori get another opportunity there, but the recovery has to be like very, very awkward for Mario to get the opportunity to punish.
I love the mix-up into down smash. What a play there. Unfortunately, it's just not going to get the kill. At 162, Ridley does have the heft, and he actually didn't die outright to that, by the way. He jumped into the blast zone.
Unfortunate for Smub for sure. No double jump here, so Smub, if he hits one aerial, I think that's it. The air dodge, that's an easy reverse neutral air. Do it again with the back air. Yeah, we've seen Smub rinse and repeat that time and time again.
What was with that screen shake at the end? That felt
visceral.
That felt like something else, like the game was crashing. I was worried there for a second. I was like, oh my God, is this a new move? Like, is this a new back? Like, Ridley got new back air or something?
A new back air. We got a new patch there.
Like, oh my God, I thought something had changed, but I mean, okay, cool. So,
I've been on train Nerf all back airs for a minute and a half, but I guess Sakurai finally listened.
I know. You'd think I've seen every back air in the book by now, but I mean, Smub continues to show me something new. Speaking of showing me something new, we got Komidori switching the character up again. She's going Roy now.
Has she gone Roy too much tonight?
Yes, we saw a little bit in the set earlier on stream and on another set earlier on stream.
So it ain't working out too well all of a sudden, though. Unfortunately, Smub gets the classic Smub, which is get him off stage once and then immediately take the stock.
And here we go.
Not again.
This is how it goes. Welcome to MDVA.
Please, Smub, do it to her. JV4,
I'll
yes!
do it again.
Yes, you're
there, and
yes, JV4! Oh, I can't believe it. Winners finals of the grind, by the way.
Yo, Smub just didn't have to do it. Why do you let this happen, Smub?
Absolute monster. That was a JV4.
Oh my God!
You know it's something hype when the TO comes running up to you like, what is wrong, commentators?
Oh my God, what happened?
What happened?
If you blink, you'll miss it.
I mean, Komidori, she's been playing out of her mind tonight. This has been a heck of a run with multiple upsets, but all of a sudden, all it takes is one errant error, and smub just says, no, that's mine.
Roy just walked into the building like that meme from The Simpsons where you walk in, put your hat on, take your hat off, put your hat back on, and walk out the door.
Yeah, the plumber's back up. We got work to do.
Like, here we go. Okay, Roy, you're back in the pocket. Mario, let's do the thing again.
All right, this should be death right here. Yeah, forward air, and that is at the perfect percentage for the funny aerial to force a no-tumble spike.
Yeah, thank goodness. So we start off with a big lead, and that's going to be important because anytime you let Smub get a lead, you know he's going to be doing more of that side B stuff that you hate.
Shenanigans.
And, you can't let him get that lead because otherwise you're going to hate him.
Yeah, this is not. There are very few players in our region that play from ahead better than Smub, because Smub just doesn't do nothing. That is unfortunate, though. Komidori, she's not recognized that she lost her double jump at some points.
Oh, and there we go. Speaking of Nair stuff that you hate, we actually get the tech on the side of the stage, so that's important.
Yeah, definitely great recovery right there. Into a nice little Mario combo, 40 or so %, and perhaps significantly more, but Smub DIing in, and that just means we might be going off the top. The DI mix is there, but Smub is more than prepared.
Yeah, Smub has seen the song and dance before, was ready for the mix-ups, and kept the DI changing so that Komidori had to switch up her game plan on the fly, and that meant Smub was able to find a way out and find a way into the next stock. All of that ledge pressure coming to a head. Komidori loses the second stock, now trying to play from behind again.
And can't really get a ton of ledge pressure. Has to just respect the Ridley up B. A very intelligent gameplay from Komidori. Just recognizing the limits of Mario's pressure game.
Ooh.
Does get snatched up, though, and uses the up B, but still saved by Smub.
Yeah, did that right. Tried to let herself get hit by the up B so that you get a second chance here. Don't want to fall too short and lose the last stock. Survival at any cost.
Oh, we talked about the RPS right there. We saw it from Smub. Down tilt 4 times in a row.
Rock.
And here's the scissors.
Rock. Scissors!
No character steals stocks like Mario, and we have the opportunity right there. Gets a down throw into the up air double screen into the forward air, and that'll do. What a little bit of a revenge game from Komidori, going back to the main to go ahead and seal the game.
Yes, ma'am. All right, so that's what I'm talking about. A lot of great forced air dodges on Smub. Every single time we get one of those conversions, we reset, we drop the combo, wait for Smub to air dodge, got him. Every single time. Looking for a way out. Smub just cannot rely on those iframe moves too frequently because he's now showed his hand, and Komidori is starting to pick up on those panic option signs.
Yeah, that's also the big issue, too, is that if you try to air dodge, it's basically a 50-50 against Mario in those spots.
Right.
Like, if you try to go ahead and, if you don't know your percentages in particular, Mario can just make it another combo. It's like, hey, you thought one Mario combo was bad? Let's do it again.
Yeah, there was a lot of grab resets that, like, you're able to just get another down throw, another up air. The falling up airs are solid. We get the cape, but it doesn't actually send Smub going anywhere. He just, like, kind of turns around on ledge. He was on ground when he got hit by it.
That cape was kind of brilliant, though, because if Smub was off stage, Komidori's like absolutely stealing his going home happy.
Sure. Oh, but we get the dash attack out of the Nair. That's huge. Cannot get it out of the fireballs, though. And Smub goes to platform, kind of has to wait it out. Gets the parry on a couple of these fireballs. And now the pressure on the platform. That's not where I ever want to be against Smub. And Komidori's got to make sure that she gets off that platform ASAP.
I'm digging the flood just to force Ridley into an awkward spot, and that forces the up B, and you are absolutely toast. That is a great example of what Mario's specials can do to you. They may not deal damage, but they put you in a really, really awkward position.
Right, and they mess up with your rhythm. It's really easy to kind of like break your momentum with some things like flood and cape. Those are just two things that you got to watch out for. Speaking of watch out for. Just a little bit of the revenge, you remember. And now Smub with a 2-1 comfortable lead.
This is like, Ridley's will do this. They'll sit in the corner and side B 4 or 5 times and dare you to do something about it. And Komidori should have chosen truth in that spot because, yeah, you don't want to go ahead and challenge that move. Oh, how many up airs?
Oh, but we get the cape, forces something out here, and Smub just waits. The patience. You don't want to press a button haphazardly here.
Neutral air dash attack not going to work out. Good cape right there to just again force Smub away. But this is the problem. If you spend your double jump and rely on Mario's lack of disjoints, you might find yourself in an awkward spot. Does get the up air string, and the up B should kill off the top. Lighter character and gets the edge too. So Komidori, second least on life here. Last stock situation.
But the problem is getting that kill means that Smub instantly takes center stage, instantly takes control of the situation. Now you're on ledge, and the percent is rising. Smub, and nothing, or at least now some percent, but still very, very low. He's able to get so many of these edge situations. To see if she's able to reset.
Again.
Again?
You can't keep air dodging here, Smub. But oh no, the forward air instead of it was supposed to be a forward up air. I guarantee that. Komidori knows that combo very well. We've already seen a couple times.
And that was the perfect angle on the fireballs because some bounced off the ledge and some went straight over. No way.
Calling out the spot dodge. Immaculate option from Smub.
Jeez.
And Komidori kind of cooking there at the end, but unfortunately, her run will have to continue in loser's bracket. Smub's into grands.
Like, her advantage states were really, really solid. And those were the things that, like, you're playing Mario where it's like you kind of have to play like a heavy. You only get like one winning interaction every 45 seconds to a minute.
That's it.
So you need to make a count. And she was doing that. She was doing a really good job of getting those air dodges, getting those forced panic options. But I think Smub also recognized that, like, after he air dodges and, like, gets kind of caught, he's like, oh, okay, I still have, like, a second get-off-me tool. I still have, like, a couple other things that I can rely on. The nair, like the retreating nair, the retreating fair. Those things with, like, the disjoints that really challenge someone like Mario who cannot challenge back.
I mean, what is the one weakness of Mario? Stubby. No big old disjoints. He's got like two disjoints that he can rely on. Fireball, which is, and then also up smash because, his head. There's nothing valuable up there.
Give Mario a sword.
Oh, boy.
I'm just saying.
Actually, you know, real talk, just give me Cappy as a projectile.
Give me Cappy as a projectile. That actually wouldn't be too bad. But then, does he keep Fireball?
Yes, he has to keep Fireball.
So
side B.
Cappy is side B.
Side B or down B, one of the two.
Okay. That would be interesting. I mean, something like that. It's like a returning thing. It's like a boomerang.
Yeah, boomerang. You could use it as a triple jump potentially. But real talk, if he just had like the ability to go ahead and toss out a projectile like that, something that's more reliable, more disjointed, something like, say, a Pyra side B, I think that the character would be a lot more capable of threatening these stubby characters too. Ridley has disjoint.